There's a special kind of thrill that comes with finally getting something that's been in your shopping cart or on your wish list for a while. And that feeling is even better if you know you got the best deal for it. That's why the savviest shoppers shop with Rakuten. They get the brands they love with the most savings and cash back. And you can get it too. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for connecting them with shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cashback. Start getting cashback at your favorite stores like Sephora, UGG, Levi's, and many more. Plus, Rakuten lets you stack sales on top of cashback, so you're not missing out on any other deals or rewards you might already be a part of. It's easy to use, and you get your cashback through PayPal or check. Download the free Rakuten app and never miss a deal. Or go to Rakuten.com to start getting the most bang for your buck. That's Rakuten.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Burntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I uncover the blasphemous truth of a plague-ridden world, that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Burntwine, coming January 2nd, wherever podcasts are available.
You're listening to Undertow, Simpson Falls.
Next thing I know, I'm driving with Tony. It can't be happening, but it is. Where am I?
In the rental car?
What?
Headed home to Boston. We have to drop the car off and then, to quote you verbatim, dumplings in my mouth or hell will break loose.
Oh. Shit. My head hurts.
Yeah, Sheriff whacked your head hard when he cuffed and stuffed you. Hey, don't worry. I talked to Scott and we'll be filing a civil lawsuit.
I thought you couldn't drive.
Excuse me?
You don't have a license?
You really were hit hard on the head, huh?
It's not funny.
Sorry. No head trauma humor.
What happened to the Dark Tome?
What are you talking about?
The Dark Tome? The thing at the heart of all of this?
All this... What? Sonia, are you okay?
The conspiracy in the town. You and the case of your dead or maybe not dead sister? The monster in the river?
Whoa. Slow down.
Why are we in a car driving away like nothing happened, Tony?
Because you wanted us to get the fuck out, don't you remember? You were going on and on about your mom. I had to practically restrain you.
Me? You had to restrain me?
Hey, don't act like this is my fault.
But it is your fault, Tony. You brought me here. Why did you bring me here?
Because we had a job to do.
Wait a minute, what did that sign just say?
The what? Oh, funny. It says, welcome to Simpson Falls.
I thought we were leaving.
Yeah, me too. Oh, hold on. Pulling a Yui.
Oh!
Whoa, weird.
What?
Huh, we just passed the sign again.
Welcome to Simpson Falls.
From the opposite direction.
Drive faster.
This time, we're getting out. Oh, come on, you fucker.
There it is again!
Oh, what? Welcome to Simpson Falls. Ah, fuck you, town.
Tony, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Us! Tony, get us out of here!
Maybe. Okay. Showtime.
How long have we been here? When did we cross over? Or were we always here? The speedometer hits 110. The lines of the highway turn to a blur. Tony's eyes are on the road, the determination of a red-tailed hawk diving for a mouse. So he should see her standing there in the middle of the river bridge, holding her hands out, welcoming. But he doesn't.
It's coming for me. It's coming for all of us.
Tony, slow down. Slow down, there's a woman in the road. Tony!
Don't come looking for me.
Sonia, wake up.
Tony!
Calm down.
Let fucking go of me!
Shh, calm down. We're here.
Jesus. You went out for 5 minutes. You went deep, didn't you?
Yeah, sure did.
Madge, you got any makeup or anything? Make her look a little less beat up?
Since when do I wear makeup, Diggs?
Maybe in the zombie kit?
You want me to do her up like a zombie?
She's already halfway there.
All right. Here, sweetie, just gonna dress you up like a zombie a bit. Help you blend in around here.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
All right, everyone play cool. Follow my lead.
You're listening to WCKY, your place for the polka party.
What is going on here? Shh. What kind of music is this even?
Polka.
Polka? And I thought Motley Crue was bad.
Shh. Hi, Brenda.
Oh, hey, Digby.
Let's go into the lab if that's cool.
Yeah, sure. Sign in, please. Who's that with you?
Oh, someone who paid for the behind-the-scenes tour. Exclusive access.
Uh-huh. Well, she's going to have to sign in, too.
Of course.
And does she have ID?
Really?
House policy.
I didn't bring my wallet.
She's with me.
Come on, Digby. You don't get to bend all the rules.
I pay rent, don't I?
Not nearly enough.
Call him up, okay? See if it's okay.
Fine.
Yeah?
Digby's here. He's asking to sign in somebody without an ID.
Who is this somebody?
Looks like a zombie.
All right. Well, let him in. I'm okay with Digby's people, even if they have zombies.
It's all right, I guess. But remember your ID next time.
Of course. Polka. Holy shit. I really am in a different world.
All right, you can take the beanbag chair. Oh. Oh, holy shit, that was close. You want any?
No, I'm good. Things are strange enough already.
Anything weird on the transom?
Heavy EEG pulse about 20 minutes ago. That'll put us on the map.
What's socials say about it?
Well, a few people noticed. Too many eyes on this place for my comfort.
There'll be others soon. We need to hurry whatever we're gonna do.
That's the crux, isn't it? All right, miss. What questions you got for us?
Questions? I think it's best if I stop asking questions.
Yeah, I feel you there. So maybe some answers?
Go for it.
All right. So you already know that this town hasn't ever been right since the Dark Tome showed up here 30 plus years ago.
Yes, that was on your tour.
Hey, you were paying attention. Fantastic. So, you also know that the Tome was destroyed?
Yes.
No.
What?
The Dark Tome is an object of chaos energy. It's sort of like a black hole in book form, if it's even book form. I mean, it doesn't have to be a book. It could be an iPad, a CD case, heck, even a person. I don't think it's particular. It takes whatever shape it needs in order to achieve its ends.
Which are?
Well, who knows? Mostly to laugh at the human species, I think. To lure us into a false sense of confidence in our ability to control it, only to unleash monstrosities we could never imagine. It feeds off this chaos, but even things like the Dark Tome are governed by their own rules of matter. As the Dark Tome creates chaos, it also creates folds in the fabric of the multiverse. And through these folds, creatures can sail through. Monsters like what you saw tonight.
So that thing wants to eat the Dark Tome?
Well, only in the way that whales follow the tides to devour plankton. It is a result of the Dark Tome's presence, not its cause.
Wait, so you're saying the Dark Tome is still here?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But where?
You were just there, hon.
Malleus Corp has been building a machine. A machine powered by it.
The Dark Tome.
Oh, shit.
How are you feeling, Tony?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Patient service is a top priority for Malleus.
Well, I'm fine. Thanks for your concern.
Talk to you soon.
Look, I told you, I feel fine.
You look like you could use a drink, though.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, Tony.
You're the nurse from Digby's tour. The one who worked here before the fire.
That's right. I guess I should also mention Malleus kindly offered employment continuity for select employees.
Was that all bullshit then, about my sister and the accident?
No, of course not.
Then what the fuck happened?
It's like I told you. I was there on the scene.
You said something about pulling my body out of the river.
I did.
Body. As in, dead body.
You were dead. For almost 3 minutes.
Shit.
Look, I'm here for you, Tony. Honest. What you went through, it's not easy on anyone.
What happened to her?
Your sister?
Yes, who else?
It's complicated, Tony.
What does that mean?
What we do here is delicate. If I tell you the wrong thing, it could affect the outcome in an unexpected way.
She went in the water. Her body was never recovered. She drowned, right?
If that's what you remember, then yes.
Then how does Ricky Hill have a photo that proves that didn't happen?
This is where it gets fuzzy, Tony. No one can tell you what will happen when you go through that portal.
Meaning I can save her?
Maybe.
I think I know. The memories are foggy, but they're there.
Melissa, slow down! Come on, Tony, don't be scared. It's slippery. Just watch your step. You've done this 100 times. Up here. Tony! Okay.
We crossed the dam works. It's a place we went to all the time as kids. But then, something happens.
What happens, Tony?
Wow, it's amazing tonight. Told you, and you know what? The best view's over here. Over the edge. Watch out! Come on, Tony, it's just water. Don't be such a scaredy. Melissa!
She falls in the water. If I can get back to that moment, I can stop it from happening. She'll live.
So you already know the answers to your own questions.
What will happen if I save her?
No one can answer that one, Tony.
I have to try. Everything that ever went wrong in my life stems back to that moment, that colossal fuck up. If I can just set that right, everything will be different.
Just remember, the technology is experimental.
What was that?
Routine security check, nothing to worry about. Good luck, Tony.
Aren't I the popular man today?
Hi, Tony. I just wanted to tell you personally. It's time.
Rex Sherman is a demon that walks among us. A predator that ruined families.
The List podcast team was shocked by the recent news of Rex Howerman's arrest in connection with the Gilgo 4 murders. After more than a decade of searching, law enforcement officials finally pieced together enough evidence to bring formal charges against him. I'm your host, Chris Moss, and the List podcast will be releasing new episodes every week to unpack how Howerman was caught. We'll track developments in the case, as well as conduct interviews with officials and witnesses familiar to all the troubling details. We are relieved by the arrest, but with new information coming to light every day, there's still so much to learn. Look for new episodes every week, And if you haven't already, please listen to seasons 1 and 2 of Lisk, Long Island Serial Killer, wherever you listen to podcasts.
I got a hit. There's a trucker willing to rendezvous at Mona's in the next hour.
We could make it that far. We'd need to keep low-key, find a different vehicle.
We'll still need to think about the monster.
There's got to be a way to distract it long enough to sneak her across.
Fuck that. We're not going.
What? I thought you wanted to get out.
People always seem to think they know what I want. Do I want to get the fuck out of town? Of course I do. But we can't leave Tony with those people.
Tony knew what he was getting himself into.
Tony dragged me to this town and dumped me here. I don't know if I forgive him for that. But I won't forgive myself if I just turn my back on him.
So what do you propose we do?
You guys are the locals. Tell me what's going on in that building.
We don't know exactly.
Then tell me inexactly.
If I must.
Go for it.
Okay. Not long after they showed up in town, I started digging into this Maulian corporation. It wasn't easy to find out much. A whole Russian doll of shell companies. Lots of missing documents. Nothing on the internet. Had to hire people in various cities in various places to look up this record at City Hall or that filing at the Registry of Deeds. This was in over a dozen countries. Lucky for Google Translate. But anyway, I built this body of evidence. Here. There are companies with roots tying back to the Knights Templar and deeper from there. There is no doubt that the Maulian Corporation is directly tied to the ancient cult of the Parabellum. So I started thinking, what would the Parabellum want with the little town of Simpson Falls? Why would they want that land so badly? They already lost the Dark Tome. Or did they? What if there was a way to get the Dark Tome back?
It was a book, right? It was lit on fire. That kind of seems finito.
For an ordinary book, yeah, but we're talking about the Dark Tome here. I'm thinking maybe something like that can't be destroyed. Maybe it was just damaged or changed shape or something. That creature in the river is proof enough, which brings me back to my theory. They've found a way to control the Dark Tome and are using it to power their machine.
Tony was being weird at the hospital. He said something about going on a little adventure.
Shit.
Oh, boy.
What?
You should show her the prospectus.
Yeah.
The prospectus?
You were at the press conference, right? When they wouldn't talk about what they offer for services.
Yeah?
Here it is.
Do you suffer from regrets? Do you think maybe if I'd only said that or done this instead, my life would be different? I wouldn't be estranged from my children. My spouse wouldn't have left me. I could have done something bigger with my career, taken more risks. Now, the impossible is possible. Using cutting-edge string theory technology, Maulian Corporation offers our astral travelers the possibility of endless lifetimes, the ability to revisit crossroads in their lives, and to learn the unlearnable, solve the unsolvable. Choose differently, choose Maulian.
Yeah.
Is this real?
Say you had control of the Dark Tome, a thing which threads out to all worlds. Imagine where you could go. Where you could send people.
Holy shit.
I know you're just co-workers, but, do you know if Tony obsessed with anything? Is there some place and time he'd go back to at all costs?
Yeah. I know exactly where he's going. He's going to try and save Melissa.
Tony? Tony?
Huh?
I said, are you ready, Tony?
Yes. There is no turning back after this.
I understand.
Good. We're past the point of no return, anyway. Thank you, Tome. We're about to make history.
Or destroy it.
Highly unlikely. This is going to feel weird. I'm not sure how to prepare you for it. Accounts over the centuries vary. Most describe the feelings as unpleasant, but yet strangely addictive. In the past, they've always involved the presence of this particular artifact.
The Dark Tome.
Quite. Our equipment has been tested and refined on volunteers, but none quite so talented as yourself. Success is not guaranteed.
I said I'm ready.
Are you still with me, Tony?
I am.
Good. Now, just a moment. 70%, 80%, 85%. Who are you? How did you get in here?
The benefactor brought me.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Who is that?
Just an old friend, Tony.
Ignore him, Tony. Stand aside. All right, we're at 90, 95.
Hex, can you speak? Tell him what's going on?
There's no way. They've never spoken.
Silence, Leopold. This is my will.
My God. It's you.
Guys, what's going on out there?
Nothing, Tony. See you on the other side.
Cold. It's incredibly cold, locked up in this carbon fiber chamber. I'm nervous, but I'm confident. I'm ready for what happens next. Or, at least, I tell myself I'm ready. Which is a lie. How could you be ready for something like this? I blink, and then things blink out. And I'm back. And I hear the river. It's pounding. Like a heartbeat. Like a drum. And then I feel myself 12 again. On a stormy night, creeping up on the flood wall of the dam. I hear her laughing. And I'm following her. It's hard to see her. It's so dark. Why is it so dark?
Melissa, slow down! Come on, Tony, don't be scared. It's slippery. Just watch your step. We've done this 100 times. Up here. Tony! Okay.
There she is. It won't be so hard. I can step out of this illusion, or whatever I'm in, and grab her. Pull her away from that rotted out metal railing. With one quick motion. A path that forked as a child can unfork. The thing in my life that went wrong can be unwronged. The weight of this moment has been so heavy for so long. It's been like I was under that river too. It seems so simple.
Hi, Tony.
But it's not. Ricky, what are you doing here?
Same reason as you.
What the hell are you talking about?
You think you're the only person who misses her, Tony? You think it was just your life that was ruined? No. You don't know what it was like for me. To see my first love ruined like that, ripped away from me. Drowned. Drowned because a dipshit like you was trying to climb across a slippery dam wall.
We were going to your house, Ricky. We were going to hang out.
We were going to ditch you so we could fool around, Tony. God damn it. The stupid kid brother we could never get rid of. Not until now.
What are you talking about?
A few changes to history.
It's like a train jumps tracks. The memory's fuzzy because it's a different memory.
Tony, what the fuck, man?
I thought we were gonna hang out.
Your brother is such an idiot.
Come on, Tony, get out of here.
Nah, it's cool. I bet he doesn't have the balls to do it.
Do what?
To look over the edge. Come on, Tony, you scared?
No.
Then do it.
I walked to the edge.
You did.
And then you pushed me.
Yes. Just like this.
Tony! Tony! Ricky, what the hell did you do? Tony!
You don't know, Melissa, what was gonna happen. He would have killed you.
Tony!
I don't understand. What happened?
You died, Tony. And I got to have her.
No.
Your family forgot all about you. You never left town. We lived happily ever after. Just like that photograph.
What?
Oh, poor Ricky.
Hey.
Ricky starts to change. It's not Ricky anymore. Leeches spew out of his skin like sweat and crawl up and over me and dive into the water.
Ricky will never get what he wants, but I will.
No. You said you said it could be different. You said.
What used to be Ricky has turned into that monster, the leech thing which quickly slips into the void. That leaves just me and X. A void that stares back. What just happened?
I needed something, and you brought me to it.
Who the fuck are you? What are you talking about?
I needed you to free me. Goodbye, Tony.
You've been listening to Simpson Falls, an original story for audio by Fred Greenhalgh. Written by Fred Greenhalgh and Greg Tulonen. Story by Fred Greenhalgh, William Dufris, Barry Dodd, and Greg Tulonen. Based on The Dark Tome, created by Fred Greenhalgh and William Dufris. Story consulting by Christopher Reynaga and Marguerite Croft. Sensitivity consulting by Maulian Dana. Simpson Falls features the talents of Tony Aidan Vo as Tony Baxter, Stephanie Diaz as Sonia Proud, Jason Grasl as Ricky Hill and X in human form, Colleen A. Madden as Melissa, Anna Carvalho as Maria, Herbie Madden as young Tony, Vivian Madden as young Melissa, Denise Poirier as receptionist, dispatcher, and Roberta, Graham Rowat as Edwin, guard, and drunk, Holly Adams as Tanya and waitress, Kim Gordon as Cynthia, Lisa Stathoplos as Maynard Mom and Jackie, Lukis Crowell as Kid Ricky, Maiya Koloski as skeptical teen, Moira Driscoll as Nurse Cody in Psychologist's Office, Nathan Dana Aldritch as Marty, Ned Donovan as Billy the Clown, Paul Belfoyle as bartender, local man and reporter, Peter Burkrot as Sheriff Warren, P.G. Oakland as Scott, manager and town assessor, Ray Porter as Digby, Wendy Tremont King as Madge, Richard Fish as DJ, Richard McGonigal as Dr. Leopold, Sam Mowry as Leech Monster, Monster X, and Trucker, Tim Sample as Mr. Gussie, and William Steele as Psychologist. Additional voices by the cast. The Dark Tome was directed and produced by Fred Greenhalgh. Dialogue editing and sound design by Jason DeWald of Audio Evolutions, audioevolutions.net. Additional sound by Mind's Eye Productions. Final mix by Fred Greenhalgh. Original score by Hubert Campbell. Theme song, Here, My Friend, Your Future, by Frank Schulmeyer. The Dark Tome Undertow was produced from lockdown with distributed performers across continental North America in locations traditionally stewarded by numerous indigenous tribes. The home base of Diaz Media is in York County, Maine, ancestral land of the Wabanaki Confederacy. The fictionalized location of Simpson Falls is inspired by the Penobscot County region of Maine, the ancestral lands of the Penobscot Nation, the oldest continuous government in the world. Special thanks to Christopher Reynaga and the Point Mystic podcast, pointmystic.org, as well as Emily Burnham and Mary Sangiovanni. Simpson Falls is a Dagaz media production presented by Realm. Find more shows like Undertow by following Realm on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or at realm.fm.
Greetings, adventurers. Today we're excited to introduce you to a new story, Dark Dice, a horror podcast that blurs the line between actual play and audio drama, where the story is determined by the roll of the dice. 6 adventurers embark on a journey into the ruinous domain of the Nameless God. They will never be the same again. One of the players is not what they seem after a doppelganger, a creature that can assume the form and voice of whatever it kills, infiltrates the team. As the players are picked off and replaced one at a time, can they figure out who the monster is before it's too late? Can you? Here's a quick example of what our show sounds like.
The shambler with the jar of liquid inside of him.
Soren Arkwright let loose an arrow that cracked the glass, passing through the spine of the creature. The shambler still managed to maintain its forward momentum, but stumbled as it eagerly tried to bite and swipe at Soren, landing near his feet. As Jeff Goldblum has now joined our cast, Dark Dice is available however you listen to podcasts.